enjoy them while they still right. Stop playing, I do it like a king do. If these animals, then I'ma have a mink soon. Tell them I say put my name on the wall. I speak the truth, but I guess that's a foreign language to y'all. And I call it like I see it. And my glasses on, but most of y'all don't get the picture unless the flash is on. Satisfied with nothing, you don't know the half of it. Young money, cash money. Paper chaser, tell that paper, look, I'm right behind ya. Real moving silence like lasagna. People say I'm borderline crazy, sorta kinda. Woman of my dreams, I don't sleep so I can't find her. You the gelatin, peanuts to an elephant. I got through that sentence like a subject and a predicate. Yeah, with a swag you would for money too strong, pockets on bodybuilder. Jump.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge is reporting from the sidelines. Greg, we know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. But, Kevin, so much can happen in the course of a season. Don't go judging these teams just yet.
Now here is Hamilton. A three from Morey. Not going to go that time. Here's Houston. Defended by Pippen. Houston can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Warriors. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Throw good, Jordan.
Hey, although he's young, Jordan has already proven he belongs and he's here to stay. Athletic, creative. This guard does not lack confidence one bit.
Picked by Murphy. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Pippen.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
A dynamic and confident scorer. Houston as steady as it gets at the offensive end.
And he sinks the second. Here's Hamilton. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And the dunk by Ori.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Arenas. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Houston. Off target with his 3. Hamilton against Arenas. Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Olajuwon. Outside Jordan, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Arenas. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thomas passes to Houston. Spurs working the ball around now. Arenas' shot is good.
It works well there. Not much resistance, from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jordan against Arenas. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Arenas kicks to Murphy. Thomas, a screen on Pippen. Here's Houston. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Now here is Hamilton. Pass to Ori. Launches it. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
So here's Murphy. To the left side wing. Thomas, a screen on Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sura. The shot off that time. Good D by Jordan. Now the Warriors moving it up. Hamilton against Arenas. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Hamilton.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Spurs trail by 3. Houston the pass to Murphy. And here's Arenas for the 3. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And here is Jordan. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Olajuwon.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Sura. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Sura. Back to Arenas. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Releases from 15. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Different look here for the Warriors. Owundu's checked in. Rose comes in for Scottie Pippen. Johnson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Wallace in for Richard Hamilton. Here's Vaughn. Pass to DeClerc. Here's Vaughn. Trying to get something going. Wallace with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Thomas. Scoreless thus far. Drives to the hoop. Houston shot's good.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
Wallace right side. Here's a 1-2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Now Arroyo. Pass to DeClerc. Here's Oyediji. 5 to shoot. Jiricek, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's San Antonio with it after Gerald Wallace hitting the 3. Pass to Arroyo. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. It'll count. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Warriors on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Oh, fierce play inside. He was fired up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The NBA draft is in the summer, but, Greg, we already know who the first overall pick is going to be. A kid named LeBron James.
Yeah, we've known that for a couple of years now. He's been on every magazine cover. LeBron's a special player, almost magic-like when it comes to passing with size.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Wallace. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one drops for him. Wallace has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Good job offensively, creating a nice look inside.
Pass to Oyediji. Here's Jiricek. Oh, good on the triple. A 1-2 kicks to Wallace. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's Ori for 3. Drops in the tray. Ori's got 10 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Jiricek. The high post shot, and it's Johnson with the rebound.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Vaughn with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Here's Oyediji. To the middle. Here's DeClerc. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The 1-2 passes to Johnson. The 10-footer. And the Warriors take on two more.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hamilton left side. Johnson outside. A second chance effort. No good from Hamilton.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
For Thomas, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 16. Zura, the pass to Murphy. Pass to Zura. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Zura's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Jordan. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Zura, the pass to Murphy. Here's Houston. And there it is for him. Houston's got 8 points.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. Comes up empty down low. Spurs trail by 11. Zura, the pass to Vaughn. Here's Zura. He's guarded by Johnson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Houston, covered by Hamilton. Clock at 4 to the wing right side. And the Spurs another 3.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Warriors leading by 8. Johnson with it. Hamilton outside. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Jordan. Jordan right on the defense.
You know, we've heard a ton about Jordan's competitive fire, and you could see it on display right there. Created a nice second chance opportunity.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Hamilton outside. Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Pass to Murphy. Here's Vaughn. Tries a 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Hamilton outside. Michael Jordan on the wing. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Spurs. Now here is Murphy. He has yet to score. Here's Houston, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Arenas. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Jordan driving. Oh, wow! Michael Jordan taking flight.
This is what Michael Jordan does best, using that athleticism to get to the bucket.
There's a minute left here in the second. Outside Arenas. Thomas sets a screen for Arenas. To the paint, nabbing another steal.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Arenas. Here's Houston. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
The shot's good from Jordan.
The defense has to be tougher on Jordan there. Can't let him get that kind of room for his shot.
Here's Sura. Outside Arenas. The tray. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors lead by 18. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Without question, Robert Horry displaying his skills today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Sura, no good.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Wallace, right side. Swiped it away. Over to the left wing. Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots. Nice on the first.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 5.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Houston. He's got 8. Going inside. It's stolen by Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Arenas against Hamilton. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice work offensively, spreading out that defense and then capitalizing.
Here's Houston. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Clock at 6, and taken away by Johnson. Here's Wallace. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Wallace has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Outside Arenas. Back to Murphy. To stop the run. Houston can't get it to go.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
O'Neal looking around. Pippen is doubled. And the rebound goes to Murphy. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Sura the pass to Arenas. Murphy against O'Neal. Pass to Houston. 5 on the clock. Thomas, a screen on Ori. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Spurs have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Now here's Rose. Still scoreless. Nails the baby hook.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Tries from 16. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Pass to Ori. Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Oh, savvy move there. Using the pump fake to get the defender off balance and earns himself a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Pippen. The Spurs making a switch here. Wands checked in. And both free throws good for Pippen. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Vaughn. Rose with the block.
You aren't scoring on him at the rim. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
Outside, Ori. It's Pippen on the wing. Over Thomas. Pippen can't hit. The Spurs have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Thomas, a screen on Rose. Here's Zura. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pippen with it. Now Thomas defending. Ori from deep three-point land. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And the Spurs making a change here.
Number 55, Andrew DeClerc.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Zura. Down low. Here's DeClerc. And he lays it straight in. DeClerc's got his second basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to Zura. Spurs passing it around. The shot by DeClerc, no good. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Outside Rose to the middle. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Arenas. And it's off from three-point range. O'Neal outside. They set the screen. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
40 seconds left in the third. And he drives in. Rose with the block.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
Fires from the corner. O'Neal goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pippen against Arenas. Here's DeClerc. Hudson coming off an assist from Arenas. DeClerc's got 4 points this quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Warriors on top, ending the third quarter with a massive 16-5 run. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Pippen. Here's a Wundu. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. A Wundu's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And for the Spurs, they're shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Houston, guarded by O'Neal. Here's Houston, fires from 14. Ori with the rebound. And here's Rose. The layup missed. So it's San Antonio now. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Houston. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the dunk by Ori.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively, not having much trouble at all finding his shots.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Houston. He's covered by Rose. Houston can't get it to go. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rose passes to Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Here's Houston. He's covered by Rose. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Giracek. 5 on the clock. They could use a bucket, and it's good off the glass.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Rose surveying the D. Outside Pippen. Shoots the 3. With the putback. A 1-2. That's good.
Going to work on the inside, finding a way to just overcome that D.
Pass to Oyedici. Here's Giracek. Here's Vaughn. Shoots over Pippen. The rebound by Awundu. Awundu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
What a nasty finish that was. O'Neal playing with a little attitude right now.
Spurs have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Pass to Giracek. Here's Houston over Rose. Some solid defense from Rose. Ori with it. O'Neal on the wing. And it's DeClerc with the rebound. And San Antonio shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
It's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Oyedici.
2 minutes.
Here's Giracek. Pass to Vaughn. They need this one. Hands it from downtown.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Rose finds O'Neal. A rebound by the Spurs.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Houston can't get it to go.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Vaughn. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's to Clerk, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Pippen, the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your...
Come over, good time, what's a bad one? You say you want, give me something long.